Okay. Everyone, thank you for being here. I do have to say one thing. My fucking stream is exploding by the goddamn minute. If you guys see my asshole or the hex code of my nipples on accident, I would like to apologize. I would like to apologize ahead of time. Please let me know through the Discord if you see the hex code of my nipples. Thank you very much. Thank you, Vex, for the raid. Thank you, Bricky, for the raid. I am not on talking terms with Bricky right now because he is no longer doing a Skaven army, which that is just not right, and I cannot condone such things. Once you decide to make Skaven again, then we can talk. Thank you. I will be right there.
Yes, ma'am.
You've been assigned oversight during an intermediate transfer.
Transfer of...
Asset G19.
How many handlers has it had?
Enough to establish a pattern.
Guys, what did I say about my asshole? God damn it! 1 second! Everyone calm down. No one heard shit. No one heard shit. No one heard shit. Listen! I haven't streamed in like 6 months! Okay. One second. Everyone calm down. Everyone calm down. Everyone calm down. No one saw anything. Takesy backsies. Alright, you're gonna hear Vexoria's sexy voice very soon, okay? And we're gonna hear Joel, and it's gonna be wonderful, and then you guys are gonna be like, oh my god! And then everyone is gonna get a collective clit suck, okay? Give me a second.
Keep up.
Yes, ma'am.
You've been assigned oversight during an intermediate transfer.
Transfer of...
Asset G19.
How many handlers has it had?
Enough to establish a pattern.
Which is...
They stop reporting.
Oh, this is the worst of the worst. What the hell did I get myself into?
Eyes forward. This asset is our most effective, multi-dimensional assassin and detective.
Then why move it?
I didn't authorize a question. Transfer destination, underground East Coast facility, United States.
And if something goes wrong?
You report.
And if it...
We're not concerned with your well-being. Only report if something is wrong with Asset G19. Power it on.
Okay. Okay. If there are any issues...
Don't bother screaming. So, take good care of her. She's very important.
So, do you like Bionicle?
Incident log G19. Recovery team has secured the site. Unknown subject located at base of structure. No immediate hostile response. Subject recovered in non-responsive state. Stone-like composition present across dermal layer. Respiration confirmed. Subject transferred to containment without resistance. No communicative response at this time. Designation assigned G-19. Organic growth observed across the subject's surface. Removal attempts ongoing. Regrowth occurs immediately following cleansing. Subject displays no distress. Subject demonstrates fixation on local fauna. No aggressive interaction recorded. Insects appear drawn to subject G19. Subject engages in self-directed structural alteration. No signs of pain response. Material loss appears reversible. Ballistic testing in progress. Impact registered. No structural breach. Subject appears preoccupied. Subject exhibits sustained engagement with human media. Preference for interactive systems noted. Behavioral state highly focused, but accuracy remains inconsistent. Subject initiating material shaping. Form complete. Life signatures detected. Containment breach. And he's present. Shut it down. They're all down. We have a loss of control. We are losing our ability of information. Please back up now.
Well, wasn't that something, eh? Right? Hey, the gargoyle still got it. What can I say, huh? Huh? Yeah! Okay, we can talk about that. We can talk about that in a second. You can't even fucking see me right now. I'm in, like, time and space right now. Yeah, that's my Oshi Johnny Sins. We will get to that. We will get to that. That is my comma Oshi. Alright, let's establish that already. We respect the Johnny Sins in this house. Alright? Once we get there, we will get there. But I hope you guys liked those lore videos. Holy shit. I am very, very happy with those. I actually have some things to say because we got a lot of raids. Thank you, Heavenly. Thank you, Bricky. Thank you, Vex. And thank you fucking, oh my god, who else raided me? Like 10,000 people. Rocks? My dad raided me? Yes. I am nervous as shit, as you could probably tell. Yes. I have not streamed for a long time, alright? We're gonna take it easy on Unk. We're gonna take it easy on Unk. But I do get to say, thank you! These are my beautiful drawings, if you're wondering. And Cake Jumper! Thank you, Cake Jumper, too! Thank you, Vex, who was the hot lady. Thank you, Joel, who was the twink. And thank you, Bricky, who was the voice on the other thingy. Scout TF2. Alright, we're done. We're done. Actually, I'm graduating. Alright. But yeah, thank you guys! Yay! They were the nicest people ever to work with. They went above and beyond for this shit. Sent me multiple takes. And were just so kind. So I really, really appreciate them. We will be getting into the credits on the artwork for those and all that, so don't worry about that. If you're probably like, who the fuck drew it though? We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. Just chill your tits. Chill your tits for a second, alright? Don't worry, okay? It's called edging. I gotta like butter you up first, okay? Alright. It's very important. But what we're really here for is the goddamn gargoyle, right? Right? And that's me. I'm a gargoyle. And I know you probably haven't seen too many gargoyles, but let me pop your cherry real quick, alright? let me pop your gargoyle cherry. Is that wrong to say? Is that a tuba thing to say? I feel like that's kind of a tuba thing to say. Sex, boobies, ooh! Yeah, I think I got out of my system. Oh yeah, you're butted. Oh, they're butted now. Alright, so, like all great things, I'm gonna start with the feet. And I would like to preface, I am a gargoyle, okay? So my feet are a little different, than your humanoid feet. As you can tell by Tyranids, hooves are just better. Actually, let me read that for you guys real fast. When I was making this, I read, why do Tyranids have hooves? And it said, something along the lines of, hooves are just better for stealth, they're better for everything, they're the best things in the entire world, and that is correct. That is absolutely correct. I love my hooves, they are beautiful, they are pointy, and they're much better than feet, okay? For free! Hey, I never said this had to be for free. If you want to toss me a 20, then what's gonna happen, huh? Bob's your uncle. Bob's your uncle. Alright, let me show you another explanation. I'm gonna show you one of my favorite memes. This is another reason oh, thank you! Oh, somebody actually listened, holy shit. That usually doesn't happen. Alright, this is another reason. My favorite meme of all time is why Wayne got socks in the jacuzzi. And then this woman says, actually, white girl saint shit says, those are his hooves, you bitch. And this really inspired me. This spoke to me. So I took it more as an inspiration. And I will be crediting this person with my design. Thank you very much. All right. Let's get to what you freaks really want. Oh, one second. Okay. Huh? I'm buffering again? Listen, I haven't streamed in such a long time. My computer's probably gonna take off like a fucking jet engine. They're using my computer for the new Ace Combat. Alright. And unlike the preview, I am fully clothed. I am fully clothed. Alright? You can't get me this time. I also have a tail! Yay! It moves faster when I get excited, as you guys can see. And it has a little chain. It's going way too fucking fast right now. Alright, for the naked eye. However, it does have a chain. We are going to discuss that as well. Do you wear socks in the pool? Of course I do. You think I'm going to just put my fucking feet out? Are you crazy? Are you actually insane? You can't do that shit. You never should leave the house without being armed, alright? And I arm myself with socks. The video is buffering. Yeah, just imagine stone grinding. That's basically what's happening right now. It would not be a GX debut without insane amounts of scuff. All right. And then, my claws. Now notice the Michael Jackson one glove. Very important. Please write that down. That will be on the test. I don't even know how to fix it. My manager messaged me. They said, your model is majorly buffering. Gulp. I don't know how to fix it. I'm straight out the womb. We're just gonna roll with it. We'll do it live. And then, we have my wonderful outfit, which is this adorable number, because I am a detective, a noir detective. We'll get to that as well. You know, you meet me, you meet my occupation. It's a lot happening at once, okay? What did I say about edging? Okay, let's just calm down, all right? Okay. And then there's me! It's me! I'm the gargoyle! Yeah! I get in there and I start gargling all over the place. That's what I do! That's what I do, baby! That's what I do. Only buffering a little bit? Okay, that's good. Hopefully it calms the fuck down. I'm on that Boston internet, so, you know, it's gonna have to take red line to green line and all those things. It's gonna take a second, all right? May live in a city doesn't mean the city works, all right? It's an old place. What's that? There's something on my chest. I'm ruining the viewer experience. I'm making a complete what of myself? The most embarrassing thing that you've ever seen? And now it's worse because I'm repeating everything you said into the microphone phone? Okay, all right. I'll address it quickly. Let's just pull the Band-Aid off. And I'm not even gonna be dramatic about it, all right? I've decided I do not this time want to be dramatic. You know, I'm known as a non-dramatic streamer, and I kind of want to keep that. Ready? I fucking lied. We're in the confession booth. Come to me, my dear gargoyle. Take my claw, and please speak to me on this subject. Actually, guys, can we get a little privacy? Can we please get a little privacy? This is, you know, a confession booth, for God's sakes, you know? This is not the type of place I want a bunch of people watching me. Thank you. That's much better. Thank you. I know most of my time as a VTuber, I have streamed as a flat woman. I'm sorry, 1 second. I remembered I was a VTuber, 1 second. Where is it? I know! Oh God! I know most of my career I have streamed as a flat VTuber. Oh God! But I have a confession to make. Oh, here it comes! I have fat titties. Oh! Don't let the flame die out! I have fat fucking titties. And I wanted to go to conventions, and I wanted to do cool stuff, but my tits, oh my God, my tits are so fat. No! Yes, and the doctor actually sent me this right before stream. Oh, it's not looking good. Oh God, it's terminal. Oh, it's not good. Oh, I built like a fucking AirPod. It's not, oh, the humanity. So, I come to you, my dear gargoyles, and those I'm meeting for the first time. And I have a confession to make. My boobies, titties, if you will, bazongas, if you're feeling spicy, have not been triple D since high school. man. It's not good. I'm sorry that I had to tell you this way. I didn't want to be the one to do it. I didn't. But, you know, a debut is the time that we come together and realize things about ourselves. I have fat tits. Anyway, that's it. I have fat tits. I want to do some cool things in the future. I have big titties. I am built like a fucking AirPod. It's not good. It's not good for the economy. And I wanted a VTuber model that kind of matched my body more. So that's that on that. I have fat tits. The end. It's actually called, you know, I was at the doctor, and they actually diagnosed me with macromastia, and I asked the doctor what that meant, and he went, "Oh, it means you have large breasts that are not, they don't match with your body." And I was like, "Oh, okay, cool, man." I was diagnosed with fat tits. I was diagnosed with fat tits. It's clinical. It's actually clinical. So thank you. Medically large, yes. And you know what's funny? It's a lot of people who've seen me, like VTubers, they get fucking stun locked every single time they do. Because they're like, I was not expecting the gahonkas. Can I tell you something? I was not expecting that shit. So, well, we got it over with. We got it over with. Let me take this shit off. Oh, God, it's moving me. 1 second. Oh, God. There we go. Those are my bahonkas. Based off the real thing, my bahonkas. I'm not a lewd tuber, though. Even though I love lewd tubers. Okay? I say to the VLR girls, they may be whores, but they're my whores. And that's the difference. Alright? It's when you're calling people names and you don't respect it. I respect it. They're for me. They're mine. Okay. Yeah, I have fat tits. I'm not a lewd tuber. However, I'm just a silly little guy. That's my mission on Earth, was to make people laugh and be a silly little guy. God gave me the worst accent known to man. And that's all that matters. I do have one more outfit to show you, and then we can, like, move on with things. So let me turn. It's getting steamy in here. Oh yeah, I have a forked tongue too. We'll get there. Ta-da! This is when I'm off of work. This is when I'm tired. Dun, 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 dun. And I have little stone, little thigh things, little thigh highs. So cute. And I got my little dinosaur because I love dinosaurs. I'm very autistic about dinosaurs. You'll figure that out very fast. And then there's my hammer and chisel. Love it, love it, love it. And here's my TOS respectable clothing. Are you hearing that, Twitch? That is TOS friendly. Okay, alright. And I have some moss and some nails. Yeah! I got the whole, like, doohickey. And then I got, like, my little dispatch guy. He's just, like, a little schmeeb. Look at him. Okay, don't look at that. Alright, I just made a fatal error. I just made the worst error known to man. I said, don't make a big deal out of my tits. And then I zoomed in on them. I went fucking IMAX with that shit. Jesus. Alright, whatever. We got dispatch. And I got a mole. Very important. And I got a crack. Because, I am, you know, a gargoyle. I made out of stone. Yeah. Also, I saw some people commenting about, Mass Effect stuff in the trailer. And I am going to talk about that a little bit more. But, my model's actually inspired by 2 different Mass Effect characters. If you notice my horns, they're reverse of Morden's horns. Because I love Morden Solus. And then my feetsies, I like tailies. Yeah! I was really inspired by taily stuff, too. So yeah, I used 2 different Mass Effect characters to kind of make this little schmeeb girl, you know? I said guy. Whatever. I'm a gargoyle. Yes, yes. Alright, we're putting the coat back on so Twitch doesn't snipe me. Let me see here. Oh yeah, and I got a cigarette. Very important for a detective to have horrible lungs. Okay, as you guys know, it's part of the thing. It's part of the code. Oh yeah, no, holy shit, yes. And my name was actually inspired by Jack. I've actually never seen Digital Circus, but my name was inspired by Jack because I wanted a more tomboy kind of name. So yeah, 3 Mass Effect characters actually. Yeah. I do have a quick announcement to make before we move on to other stuff. Because Bricky will take me out personally if I don't do this. Oh god. Oh god. Gulp. I have some merch. I actually have limited time merch. That I'm super excited to show you. I am very excited actually. I spent a very long time and worked with wonderful artists for this. Let me show you the quick doohickey. Ta-da! You like it? You like it? Ah, she still got it. Yes. So you guys could go on, you could either put the exclamation merch in Twitch or go on one of the pinned links. I have a bunch of new merch for this debut that's actually like pretty limited. For certain items. The shirts are numbered and completely unique. Which is really cool. We're gonna talk about that too. I keep saying, Jesus. So the shirt I'm actually the most excited about, so I need to yap about it really fast. It is super cool because they have their very own code numbers. You know how I was G19 in the lore? Now you can be your own G whatever the fuck you want to be. So it's first come, first serve. So it goes by G1, G2, G3, G4, and so on. All shirts are unique. Every single shirt is unique. And here's a little hem tag of little Shmeeb. Look at him. Isn't he adorable? Isn't he adorable? Now you could be a little detective too. I think this is one of my favorite things that we created. It's actually created by an artist named Loppy Ray. And now you can have a little Shmeeb in your pocket and have your very own code name. And I would really like if you guys posted photos or maybe used your cute little code names places. So I know which one you are. Yes. He's just a little baby. Look at him. Yes. He is adorable. I fucking adore the shirt. I wanted something that you could wear to like grandma's house. I didn't want like anime titties on the front and then you give fucking grandma with arthritis a heart attack. So I wanted to make sure that it was something a little low-key for this drop, but also, you know, to be like, hey, I'm a gargoyle. Okay. We also have the wonderful mug, because the age of 30 is in demand. I am not a hag myself, but I am a thorough hag enjoyer. So I wanted to make sure that everyone knew this fact. And then we have the wonderful, oh my god, it's so huge. Me when people see my bazonkas. So, this is the sticker sheet made by Roaming fucking Tuna. Roaming Tuna also made alerts that you will see if somebody tips or when we get raids. There's also a secret third one. We will find out a little bit later. But this is the sticker sheet. I really adore this. And it's 3 guys in a trench coat. And it's just so cute. I don't know. I'm very happy with how this turned out. So yeah, go check it out. Wait, no. There's one last thing. And I saved this for last in case anyone left. Because I don't want people buying this. I don't want people buying this, okay? I know that sounds like bait. I know it sounds like bait, but it's just so fucking, I'm not, okay, I'm a tomboy. I'm not a girly girl. But for May Day and Mother's Day, I wanted to do a like super limited 48 hours only thing. We're done. There you go. I'm not talking about it. I'm baiting? I'm not baiting! I'm not baiting, okay? You know how bad I'm not fucking baiting? I'm not gonna talk about it anymore. I'm not gonna give you any more details. There you go. Have your fucking tomboy made little print and just know I will never make another print like that again. I will never make another fucking print like that again. Oh my god, dude. Ah! Okay, whatever. She's a masturbator. What? Show that man, you asshole. Okay. And I think that's it with merch, so we can get that over with. But please feel free to check out. No, pressure, whatever. The main thing is the thing that's super limited. It's only 48 hours. So I just thought I would put that out there. And if you do get any merch, make sure that you tag me, and I want to see it because I'm a nosy motherfucker. Thank you. All right, so we have, actually, I'm going to show you guys my slideshow. Oh, look, it's the merch! Wow, guys! Wow, how amazing! I can't believe that is there in a QR code form. That is really crazy. I wonder who put that there. Ricky, please stop trying to kill me now. Please, God, take the fucking sniper off my forehead. For the love of God. Jesus, man. Alright, I'll make you some goddamn money. God damn it. Oh, my wings are kind of clipping. 1 second. Okay. There we go. And then we have a wonderful slideshow explaining all about me if you're new here. Or you're just stopping by and you're like, who the fuck is Jax? Why do you sound like that? And can you explain what you like, right? How do you know these people? And all those wonderful things. Ta-da! There's my name. Name's Jax. There's little bug stickers, because I love bugs. And this is super top secret. Don't tell anyone ever, 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 ever. Alright. My name is Jax. I'm a gargoyle. My age, is rock, because I'm a gargoyle. I don't know if you heard me before. I am a gargoyle. So we don't really have ages. We just go by like the Stone Age and then above. So please keep that in mind. Be respectful. My birthday is September 19th, which is super, super fun. I am super excited about that. And I actually already have some stuff planned for that. And my gender is female. Again, I'm a gargoyle, so I don't really know. We're just making shit up. Let me move my big ass wings. Height is grower, not shower. I think it's very important to bring awareness to this. Not everyone is tall, but some of us just need a little extra time. Sometimes we need to grow a little bit more than others. All right? You can't expect every single person to be perfect when they first show up. Okay? My languages are gargoyle and English. I guess you'll figure that more out as I'm fucking talking and you cannot understand me very well. Okay. And then we put that back and then boom! My parents! I love my parents. I love my dad and I love my mom. These are my prime suspects. I mean really cool people. This is my Papa Rocks and my Mama Hime. They made me so goddamn beautiful. And although, gargoyle physics are usually stone cold, they made me kind of cute. Right. Come on now. Don't say it too much, though. Okay, it'll go straight to my head. It's not right. Boo, 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 boo. And this is you guys! So this is my little mascot. I think I'm going to call you guys gargoyles. We're going to discuss that a little bit more during debut 2.0. But yeah, this is you guys! You guys are little schmeebs. Look at you. Yay! So you guys have glowing eyes. You love eating rocks and gems. Wait, I have something just for this. Oh God, I have 4 amps. Don't worry about it. Yay! You guys love eating rocks and gems. You come in all different shapes and sizes. So you can color your shit whatever you want. Legitimately, if you wanted to be a purple fucking gargoyle, you could do that. We're made out of stone, man. Just hammer and chisel that shit. If you want horns that are all like crazy, you could totally do that too. They're highly customizable because at the end of the day, we're little stone guys. You guys are very heavy, like 9 billion pounds. Your eyes go dark when you guys are sleeping, because you're cute. And then you guys are very silly and whimsical. And also, Jax loves you. Anyway, very heavy, very heavy. I mean, you're a holy ass stone gargoyle. Think about like how the fuck do I say? Notre Dame? Is that how you say that? Notre Dame? Think about that. That's kind of how you guys are. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, about me, about the gargoyle. So I like rain and thunderstorms. You guys will figure out I may have autism, and I adore rain. I love the smell of rain. I love the sound of rain. I love everything about rain. Rain was the best thing to ever exist. I also love everything retro. I play retro games mainly, and yes, PS2 counts as retro. GameCube also counts as retro, but we will go older than that. I just really enjoy retro games, and I did not get to play a lot of these games when I was a kid. So I'm catching up on them now. I think I played like a lot of games for the first time. I played Mass Effect for the first time actually on my break. And it was so much fun. It was fantastic. Insects and nature. I fucking love insects. Insects are actually my special interest. So you'll be hearing a lot about me fucking yapping about insects a lot. I adore insects. And that is, I'm not even just saying that. I want a pet spider. I love insects. And they're drawn to me. Wait, do I have my little toggle for that? I have a little toggle, 1 second. Where's my little guy? Yeah, I have a little ladybug that lives inside my hair. Yeah. Okay. I also love dinosaurs. That's another thing I'm very autistic about. Hence the little keychain. And my favorite food of all time. And I actually got yelled at by my manager once because I ate kimchi and rice for a week straight. And that's the only thing I ate. And it was really bad. But it is my favorite food of all time. There's no better food than kimchi and rice. My dislikes, I'll be surprised. As per my last email, I'm autistic. So I don't like bad textures. Specifically microfiber and specifically elastic dresses. They're just the worst. I don't like wearing pants. That's all I'll say on the subject. I don't like hot weather with no wind. Okay? Can we, I want to specify that. Not a big fan. Okay, as long as the bro hurts my head. What do I do? Performative gargoyle? Excuse me. I am not performative. There's nothing performative about this. What is happening? I got pinged. I'm scared. No, there's no BGM right now. Thank you, though. Oh, thank you, Fizzlon, for rating me on YouTube. Sorry. My YouTube is, like, exploding right now, so I could not see. Thank you, Fizzlon, for the raid. And then something crunchy and soft food. That is the worst thing known to man. It is I can't even think about it. I don't even have a gag reflex, but I gag thinking about it. It's horrible. All right. Comics and manga. I like Sergeant Frog. I like Berserk. I like Hellboy, which is one of the things that inspired Jax. And I like anything Junji Ito. I just really enjoy Junji Ito. And then my hobbies are playing bass guitar. I actually used to play it professionally, which is super fun. I like reading history and science books. I like nonfiction shit. I actually read Wikipedia to sleep every night. It's one of my favorite things to do. I just love yapping and learning. And then I also program robots. That's what I did for a living for quite a bit of time. And I actually want to program some stuff eventually for Twitch. And I've worked with some pretty cool people we could talk about. I worked with Lego once. I can say that now. Yippee! I worked with Lego once. It was a lot of fun. And also now Warhammer. Before you say, wow, Bricky got Jax into Warhammer? Fucking false. And I had to clear that up because my sister's gonna kill me. My sister has played Warhammer since forever. She got mad at me when she was like, people are gonna think that you got to Warhammer because of Bricky. No, my sister played Warhammer since forever, and she got me into Warhammer, and then I played Space Marine 2 I played Space Marine 2 on stream, and then I got really into the bugs and the Tyranids, and Skavens for fantasy are my favorite, and I like the nuns because, you know, be who you are, and all that stuff. Pack it up, Skittle Squad. And then I like eating crayons. It's good for the gargoyle. And then, my favorite game of all time, and it has not been moved since, is Psychonauts. It's Psychonauts. It is just the best game ever. It's one of the first games I played once I was allowed to play boy games. And I moved out on my own, and I fell in love with it. It was one of the first games I ever played on my own, and it changed my brain chemistry. Mass Effect, which I actually played for the first time recently, and I will be playing on stream, for reasons unknown. I can't tell you guys yet, but I'm kind of cooking something in the background with it. But it is legitimately probably my second favorite game, if not, on a good day, first favorite game. Kind of interchangeable there. And next, I've been told I say this really bad. Restat. I'm saying the game. I'm saying the video game. The video game. Okay? The game with the stare. It has a stare. Okay? It's a little stare that walks around. Please do not cancel me. I can't say that very well. Ratatouille for the GameCube, which I do think is based off the Bible, and I will be making a presentation about that. Okay? You guys have to learn that Ratatouille for the GameCube is based off the Bible, and Remy is Jesus in this case. Then, Luigi's Mansion. That is a game I actually played as a child, and it was one of my fondest memories ever. I absolutely adore it. I will be playing it again. It is my favorite GameCube game. There's no competition there. And then, old school RuneScape in a while. And then Banjo-Kazooie. I used to speedrun Banjo-Kazooie, and I actually was on the charts for a very long time. Eventually, I have to play again, and I have to get back into it, but yeah, I was a Banjo-Kazooie speedrunner. And then Halo. Oh, we're gonna talk about Halo. Oh, we're gonna talk about Halo. I have read all of the Halo books, and I have caught up on basically all the games. We'll talk about that. I am very, very autistic about Halo. And we will be playing Halo. I adore Halo. Master Chief does get jerked off in that suit. And yeah, I have the whole collection, and I've just been very autistic about Halo, especially recently. It's been bad. It's been really, really bad. And I put in a little scratch corner, basically any PS2, Xbox 360, and GameCube game is what I focus on. Kind of grab bag of those things. Those are all my, in general, favorites. And that's kind of what you can expect here, although I do plan to play Soma and other things like that, too. All right. Boop, 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 boop. My goals! Yay! I will say, I use the word Oshi because I'm a VTuber. I am kind of a weird VTuber, and I will say I don't know, I feel like I'm kind of off, not really an idol. I like to be a silly guy on the internet. I feel like I'm a streamer that happens to be a VTuber and respects VTuber culture and enjoys it, and I have some Oshis of myself. I have some Oshis of my own and stuff like that, but I kind of think I'm a little bit off kilter, so I apologize. I don't really sing and dance or anything. I'm kind of just a weirdo that likes playing silly things and wants to make cool events. I want to become the gargoyle VTuber of all time. I want, when people think of gargoyle, they think, wow, Jax. I really would like that. That would make me very happy. There's not enough gargoyle VTubers, and I do want to raise an army. And, yeah, eventually when I get my commander outfit, that'll be much easier. And then I want to get my own events nominated at a award show. Two of the people that inspire me a lot are German 985, because he's from Boston too, and also Ludwig. I love their events. I love chess boxing and stuff like that. And I would eventually like to kind of do the same thing for VTubers and FleshTubers. I really want to make sick-ass events one day and bust my balls a lot this year so I can afford to make some really cool shit for you guys. And I would like to earn the silver play button. I want to make long-form content, not just shorts. And I've been cooking some stuff up in the back. Yes. I've been cooking some stuff up. And yes, some of those shows and different events may have robots in them. So, look forward to that. But basically, I want to work very hard and grow a silly and kind community. I kinda have been on the small corpo side of VTubing for a long time, with a lot of idols and cool people, but I kinda wanna carve out my own path and go silly. I mean, yeah, if I can meet Bibu, I'm not gonna fucking complain. Bibu's wonderful. But I don't know, I really kinda wanna carve a new path into VTubing and kind of expand what VTubing can be and what it could look like. That is my biggest goal. And I want to go to conventions and stuff like that. And the Gargoyles are just known as the kindest and silliest and most whimsical community, which they already have been for years. But I'm really looking forward to it. I am looking to lock in this year and really bust my balls for all of you. And basically, yeah, experiment and try new things. I don't like to limit myself. I want to kind of specify that. I think I limited myself for a long time because I thought, this is what it means to be a VTuber. I don't want to do that anymore. If I want to do some crazy stuff in person, of course wearing disguise and all that, but I kind of want to do that, you know? I want to be more interactive and going out and doing things. It makes me really happy to see people doing meet and greets in person and meeting their fans and all those things. Kind of like Silvervale, you know, she goes out in her little cosplay and stuff. And I mean, Cha-Cha, so many people really inspire me to go out and do those things. Okay. So let's talk about it. Let's address it. My live tag is hashtag Goyle time because I'm a Goyle. My meme tag is Silly Goyle. My fan art tag is Goyle Gallery, which I will be screaming about all of you. I will be screaming about to all of you, Jesus. And then my clips tag is Jack's Clips. Yes. And, because I know the internet, I was on Rule 34 before, even when I wasn't a lewd tuber before. My not safe for work tag is Jax off, because you can't have a name like Jax and not use that tag. It was right there, and I had to take it. I'm sorry, it's not right, but you cannot just see gold like that and just pretend it doesn't exist. Alright? And then, ignore the crime scene. Yes, I did play old school RuneScape a lot. It was actually my coping mechanism a lot as a kid. I spent way too many hours playing old school RuneScape. And that's actually how I left a little clue for you guys before, was the gargoyles. And I also played WoW. I played WoW for a very long time. I did a lot of, for the Vexoria fans, that's actually how me and Vex were talking for a little bit. Not through WoW. But we got on the topic of WoW, and it was a lot of fun, and we did, I used to do RP stuff. But yeah, maybe one day me and Vex can play on WoW together. That'd be a lot of fun. GX off. And Jesus, we have a billion trillion people to thank. It's been months in the making, but we finally got there eventually. I wish I could go through all these people, and I will try. Shie did my character design, which I cannot. I have actually went through about 10 different character designers. Turns out making a gray guy is pretty difficult. Who would have thunk? And then Rain made my standing. Ooh, let's actually see that. Let's reveal it. Let's get Macho Man Randy Savage out of the way. There it is. Yay! Rain made my standing suit screen and my BFB screen. To get Macho Man out of the way. Ah! Get Macho Man out of the way. Get Macho Man out of the way. Get Macho Man out of the way. This is my BFB. Ta-da! Don't worry, I'll move my big ass head in a second. And then my room background was made by Milky, and my mascot, similar to my older mascots, was made by Ocarina. My badges, which we're gonna see in a bit, were made by Azu. My Twitch panels were made by Spiderchino. My chat was made by Izwuka. We do have an extra thing with that chat I'm gonna show you guys. All BGMs were made by Wishtails. My room animation was made by Gabu. My logo was made by Feya. My Fugi, which you guys are gonna see, was made by Ember. And my animated emotes were made by Twinklefishes. My emotes were made by Choco. My debut thumbnail was made by Marcelina. We're gonna see that in a second, too. My debut slides were made by Devi. My lore video number 1 was made by Spooky. My lore video number 2 was made by JD. My merch poster that's limited only for the bundle was made by Tobo. My merch desk mat, was made by Cinna. My merch keychain, which has 2 and is double-sided, is made by Zambi. My teaser was made by Fish Witches. That's the one that has "Give it to me, baby." A pretty fly for a white guy on it. Mr. Fox made all the sound effects for it. My lore animation was done by Shora. Oh god, I moved the entire thing. My merch shirt was made by Loppy. My standee and a meet and greet poster I'm gonna show you guys later was made by Serenity Beast. And then Roaming Tuna made 10,000 things for me. He made the stickers and he also made the alerts. But wait, what if I told you there's, oh god, no, it's just zoomed in. Oh thank god, it's just zoomed in. And then of course, my wonderful parents, Rox, who was the best and most amazing person to work with, and who made all my insane, silly animations come to life. Yes. Whew. All right. Yeah, I am now broke, so we're gonna be scraping pennies for a while. It's fine. Don't worry about it. We're gonna be streaming a lot. We're gonna get there eventually. All right. I do have some other things to show you guys. Yeah, I mentioned on there before we. Oh my god! Hello, everyone. Okay. I have some assets to show you. Yes. I have my. Oh lord. I have my Fugi. My Fugi. It's super silly. You'll see me in some crazy collabs and different things. Give those pennies to the GPU fairy. I'm gonna need more than that. I'm gonna need more. Have you seen this shit? Have you seen the price of GPU? We have to break into Bricky's house and we have to sell his Warhammer figures. That's what it's looking like right now. Alright? Okay. And then I have some gargoyle emotes, which are on the Discord right now. Please check out the Discord. I have the most lovely mods. And that is the best way to see all of my schedules, all of my everything. And he has a bunch of silly emotes. And this was also made by Ocarina, who made my mascot, just so you know. And then my badges, which eventually we'll get to once we get monetized. Oh god, why are they so tiny? Ta-da! You could turn into a little Boston gargoyle, a little townie. You love it, you love it. And I wanted the third one to look like a fucked up Furby, and I feel like they accomplished that goal. So I love that. And then, eventually, when we reach monetization on here, we have a shit ton of emotes, baby. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Yeah. Thank you for all the congratulations. I really appreciate it. I am very nervous right now, and I'm very tired. However, you know what? You just gotta, it's the start of something, right? You just gotta go out and do it. And I know with time, things will be easier, and I can min-max everything and make it all more polished, but, you know, this is what I wanted to do. And then, yeah, I have some silly different things to show you guys. Let me, oh god, I did the forearm thing again. Here's my cigarette. Here's my ladybug. And here's my gargoyle. Here is my blush. Wait, I gotta zoom in. I feel like I'm not zoomed in enough. My wings are too damn big, man. Somebody call fucking wing chiropractor. This is not right. Isn't chiropractic a pseudoscience? I learned that the other day. I thought they were real doctors. Whatever. And then, here's my dead, which will occur a lot if we're playing Halo. And then, here's my dizzy. I like the dizzy. I like dizzies that move on the eyeballs. Those are my favorite. And then I have, oh god. Oh, they all overlapped. My gloom. Where's my gloom? This is not good. Oh, chat, this is not good. Oh, I'm so scuffed. Oh, it's over for me. Washed streamer. Absolutely washed streamer. Where's my gloom? There it is. I found it. I can read. And these are my head eyes, which I will never be using. And then here is my Conata face, which I just think is neat. Here's my angry, which will occur a lot. Actually, I have to take my cig out. There we go. This is what I do when I'm fucking pissed. When I'm pissed off. And I'm from Boston, so, you know, that's gonna happen a lot. And then my little mascot disappears. And I have my puppy eyes. Oh, God! Oh, I'll never make it this time! And then I can stop my little guy from moving. My thingy can stop throbbing, and it can adjust to gargoyle physics, and it can just be stone cold. And then I have my little stare eyes, which these are actually one of my favorite ones. I think they're very, very cute, and I think they're very, very silly. I adore these things very much. Yes. And then, I'm sorry if you hear my clock. I have a clock that sounds like birds, because I really like birds, okay? So every hour, it does a different bird chirp. So I apologize if you can hear that. And then I can take off my bag, which you guys can't see right now. It's just the ham and chisel bag. And then my crying when she won't pop a titty out for me. Oh, she won't pop a titty out. And then I actually made this toggle myself. And I know some of you guys are gonna be weird about it. But it just makes me very happy because, like I said, I am a tomboy. So I have a little short hair version. Yay! Yay! Yeah, I got a little short hair. I don't know. I don't actually have this as like an official toggle. I just made it with like VTube Studio. And I think it's really cute. I don't know. I like it. I like it a lot. I mean, I'm a gargoyle, so I can just like customize myself however I want. You know, I could take my wings off, I could take my horns off, I could do whatever. And then I have shocked face. Oh god. And I'm actually gonna zoom in a little bit for this one, even if it cuts her off a little bit. I'm massive gargoyle. But yeah, I also have double fangs. My little teefies. And I got a little cute little tongue. I'm massive. I told you I'm a grower, not a shower. So, I mean, what more proof could you need? There we go. Yay! Yes. I am a certified tomboy. I did used to show my mom worms, and then she would be really mad at me and tell me to put them down. So, you'll hear lots of wonderful stories. Okay? And then, I actually want to talk a little bit about our schedule. Oh, thank you! I want to talk a tiny bit about our schedule for the upcoming week, for those who would like to stick around and see what, more I have. I will be playing, speaking of tomboy activities and kind of quote-unquote retro games, don't have a heart attack, Unc. Don't have a heart attack. I will be playing Call of Duty for the first time, the campaigns. I have never, ever played Call of Duty. I have played Call of Duty Zombies recently, but never the campaigns. So it will be my first playthrough ever. And I will be talking about what? I will be having a super limited asset that is TTS, and we will be having a special guest. And I can't say more than that, but there may be a special guest for the COD stuff. Which Call of Duty? Every single one of them. Until I finish them. I am not lying. I am playing through every single COD campaign that has ever been put out. The good, the bad, the ugly, okay? We're playing all of them. All of them. And I also have... What else are we doing? But, sorry. Tomorrow, I am my debut 2.0, where I will go over things and explain things more. I kind of want to keep this one a little bit short for the VOD bros and different things. But that's my tomorrow is a variety stream. So it's just going to be maybe some gaming after. We'll see where the wind takes us. Okay, where the wind takes us. Wednesday is a grab bag of retro or indie games. I'm just going to randomly ask my community on Discord, what games would you guys like me to play? And then I'm going to spin a wheel and see which one we land on, and I will play that game. So please feel free to suggest games in the Discord, and I will keep an eye out. And then Friday is Spooky Game Night. I will be probably playing Soma for the first time, and shitting myself, and probably going to do a punishment wheel. We'll see. And then Saturday is the Quadathon Day 1. Where I will be going through every single quad campaign. And I would like to say, one time I got an accuracy of 17% in Left 4 Dead 2. You have to try to be that bad. Those aren't accidental numbers. Yeah. But yeah, that's kind of the plan. I'm going to post my official schedule on Monday. So you guys are going to see all of that. Because that's when the week starts. But the best way to see when I'm going to stream or where I'm going to stream and all that, it's always going to be Twitch, but, is my Discord. So, feel free to stop by the Discord. We don't bite. We may post Ivy from Deadlock memes, but we don't bite. And, yeah, that's where you can catch me. I think that's about it. Honestly, we get into the end of this, and I'm super excited. I gotta all my nerves gotta wash out now. Jesus. I'm not nervous, you're nervous. But yeah, I think my biggest thing is go check out the merch. It's very cool. Working with the Orchid 8 people has been an absolute fucking pleasure. I actually got to put my gross grubby little stone claws on the merch before it got released. And I got to check out all of them. And I fucking love it. Let me tell you. I've been through a lot of merch providers and a company that did not ship out merch, okay? I've been out through a lot of things, chat. And by far, my favorite people to work with have been Orchid 8. And that's the last time I'm going to compliment Bricky. So let's just get it out of our system ahead of time, okay? Because he decided against the Skavens. And I do hold a personal grudge against him because of that. Yes, I I will have my ref sheet posted, like, right after the stream. I straight up. Or I'm gonna retweet Rocks, who's gonna post it too. But I will be having all that. I will have a Nike ref for those freaks out there. It's censored. It's censored. It's censored. But, so you guys know where all my cracks and different things are. I have, like, little stone abs you can't see. So I want to make sure that everything... Yes, so, G19, I actually have the G19 shirt. So, if I go to a convention, no one will have the G19 shirt. That's what I meant, like, they're all unique. I didn't want to give someone a G19 shirt, and then I had one. Uncensored, okay, maybe uncensored. Maybe uncensored. We'll see, we'll see. But yeah, where's the Discord link? It's in the pinned, or you could do exclamation mark, Discord. You can also put exclamation mark merch for the merch as well. And like I said, the maid print is super, super limited. So if you want that and you're a freak and you like tomboy maids, go ahead and do that. Just don't show me. just don't show that. Wait, oh yeah, I'm gonna sign those, unfortunately, actually, so I have to look at them. Those ones are gonna be signed by me. Orchid 8 is shipping that shit out to me. I'm signing my gross ass signature on it. I'm kissing it and shit, and then I'm sending it back. And then everyone's like, oh my god, it's signed. And that's the only way to currently assign print is the made print. So yeah, I think that's everything. I think I yapped for like 10 years. I'm not used to this kind of shit. It's been a few months, so I shall be a little bit less scuffed when we get back into things. You did miss the lore right now, but I will be posting the lore videos to YouTube. And there will be highlights from this as well. So, no worries. No worries on that. Okay. Holy shit. We survived! We survived! Oh yeah, I want to show you my ending soon screen, so you have to stay until the ending soon screen, because it has Courage the Cowardly Dog, and it has a mascot on it. So, promise you'll stay until then, okay? And then I'm gonna raid and do all that cool stuff. But, thank you all for coming to my debut. I was really, really scared to come back to streaming, and as you could tell, I'm a little scuffed right now. I'm on a new computer and everything. And all my Metal's Cool stuff went super, super well, way better than I could have hoped. And I'm just really, really excited and the best I've ever been in terms of, like, mental health and stuff like that. So I am just absolutely ready to raise some goddamn hell and see if I want to put my all into VTubing and see where it gets me. You know? I just want to try as hard as fucking possible this year and do all the weird shit I want to do and not really care if it's not something a VTuber would do. Which I will be doing VTuber stuff. I love VTubing, like I said. But, yeah. So, I'm not gonna cry like a dumbass, but I was really, really scared to come back. And you could probably tell with everything and how nervous I was. But thank you for all the raids. And I promise I'll simmer down. I'll come back into my own. And I'll pop all the silly jokes like I used to. But it has been a very long time. And I'm so goddamn happy to be back. And to be back with my family. So, thank you so much for the tip. Sorry, I'm being such a fucking tuba right now and I'm crying on stream. But I really do appreciate everyone who came out and all the raiders and all the people who worked on this, all the artists, and just everyone. I genuinely hope that one day you'll see Jax at conventions and you'll recognize me. That's my biggest goal, is just to make everyone laugh and just to be seen. So, yeah, that's the goal. So, thank you so much for joining me today. And sorry things were a bit scuffed. Or if I had a lot of nerves. It's just been quite a while, as you can imagine. So, and to all the people I am meeting for the first time, I hope that you enjoy what you see. I met a lot of wonderful people like Vexoria, like Joel, like fucking Bricky, all these people, and they've made me want to do VTubing again. when I considered not doing it anymore. So thank you to all those wonderful people, and please go check them out. I bet you already know about all those people, but And fucking shout out Heavenly, too. Thank you. We have not properly met Heavenly, but thank you so much for your kindness as well. And Cake Jumper, we're gonna be playing video games again. And all the goddamn wonderful people I've met. Thank you, fucking, even Lime Malicious, who did a collab with me, and it was super wonderful. It's good to be back. So, I hope I meet lots of new friends this year, and this won't be the last time you see in this fucking stupid face. Alright. I'm gonna find someone to raid, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Most likely same time. Keep updated on the Discord to see anything that's a little bit different. But I love you guys, and just have a good night. Or a good morning, wherever you are, and I'm back! Alright. Bye-bye! Gross fucking gargoyle kisses.